Shalom, shalom, shalom. Sister Deborah, prophetess in the wilderness. And you know what? That's all right with me. Coming again on this platform with another message. And I will say this is a lovely, lovely, lovely day in which the Most High, Ahaya has made. And I, Sister Deborah, shall and I will rest therein. Just coming with a short message this early morning. I made a video, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday, or it was yesterday, I say yesterday. And it was a pretty lengthy, long video, but it had so much in it to where it's nothing else I can say. I can see it like that. It's nothing else. There's nothing else. If that message don't set you free in the spirit realm, you cannot be free. Let me say that again. You cannot be free. That message came at a time where Ahaya had said to me, you can take the keys and open the door, but except I give them the eyes to see and the ears to hear and the spirit to understand, they are still sitting in darkness. So what I did with the keys, I opened the door, and yet the door was open, and 3 hours of information was given, at a slow pace, but the power that rests therein, that message, is spirit and truth. It is the keys to the kingdom. It is the mystery. It is the medicine to take from your medicine cabinet. Once you enter into the door with the keys, you go to the medicine cabinet. It gives you the medicine you need for your spirit to come out of the things in which you have been in captivity to, even starting with yourself. But I say unto you, I really don't have very much else to say to anyone. I'm not going to cater to the world to give you the worldly matters and the worldly issues that doesn't bring forth spirit and truth. And the truth of the matter, I gave you the whole overall, so that you can be set free at a level you have never been before. Okay? And there's nothing else Sister Deborah can really say. There's nothing else I can do. There's nothing else I can say. I think he gave me that opportunity to step out in a way that I had no idea that I would live to see, to be able to not even see, nor to even hear myself speak on what took place before the foundation of the world, or what I was taught throughout the time I was walking in spirit and truth in a higher. So now whatever's left out here is for you. There's two sides to it. There's a light and there is darkness. If the information that was on that last video have not opened the door fully up for you to step in, I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to say that you are walking in the midnight hour, pretending and thinking and feeling that you're walking in the light. That message really was all I have. It's all I got. It's all that's in me. You know, it's everything that I have. I put it forth And yes, it took 3 hours, which I thought was pretty good timing. And yes, the Most Higher allowed me to speak in a way that the elects can embrace, because a lot of them that are out there are those who are yearning to find out, or they not find out, but to know that they are not walking in the wrong direction because of so much chaos in the world, and how the people everywhere is overriding everything that they're saying and what they understand based on what the Spirit has given them. So they are kind of confused with the whole ideal of what's actually taking place in the world today, because they don't want to feel that they are walking in darkness, and they feel inside that there's something bigger than what has been spoken on the outside, what is being seen from the outside. They feel that there's something on the inside, and I can adjust to that. I can agree with that. I can embrace that, because there was a time that I felt like unto that same state of mind. But when the Spirit began to tell me and bring things back to my remembrance and what He had taught me, I put all that aside. And then what really brought me to the core of the whole matter was when I hear all these people on these platforms, all these different platforms, and the way that they teaching people no truth, and the people are eating it like it's the best meal they're gonna ever get in their lives. And guess what? It is. It's your best. So how would I say it? Take and eat as much as you can, because that's your best you can do, and that's the best that's going to be put before you, because people don't understand. He is not in the business of bringing people to your how would I say it, to your face regarding Spirit and truth. He feels that that has already been put out. You either take of it, reach for it, eat of it, meaning put it in you, let it digest and live forever. But there are people who are not hungry for that tree of life. They're still like Adam and Eve. The moment they get here, they want to take up the tree of good and evil. So that's what's also a great number excuse me, of people are doing. They take it from the tree of good and evil and finding pleasure and enjoyment in doing so. And I want to tell you the reason why I put that topic of that video was because I have died that day to something. And what I died to that day, when I post that video, I died to everything that has to do with anything that's in the darkness. I died to it. I mean, any and everything. Stop entertaining people. Stop communing with people. Stop dealing with people that's walking in pitch darkness. Die to that devil. Die to the ways of the way they want to live. Die to the ways of the way they want to think. Die to the ways of the way people wants to feel. Die to the ways of the people who wants to understand it their way. Die to everything. I have died when I post that, because I had opened the keys. I had the keys to open the door that many could walk in, that marvelous light. And anything else outside of that door I went in is dead. So I'm not coming back as you once knew me. I'm not coming back as you want to receive me. I'm not coming back as how you will embrace me. I'm coming back more bolder, more firm. Very few words. I'm not coming back with a long, drawn out lesson. No more teaching. Just speaking spirit and truth and leaving you alone. Because there are many that's out there that are waiting for just a quick of the spirit to their spirit so they can continue in the race. There are a lot of people who are not even in the race, but they think they in the race. They said they in the race. They feel that they're in the race, but they're not even in the race. And they're running it like they're winning. I can say that with the gifts that has been indulged in me, in my spirit being, to run this race. The gifts that he has given me to run the race and to complete it with victorious in my heart and in my mind. With victory in my heart and in my mind. Not looking to my left and my right and looking behind me, see who's following me. No, I don't need nobody to follow me. I don't need no one on my left nor on my right. I just got to look ahead. Where I know that I know my Ahaya is, was, and shall always be. And continue the race. Knowing that he is my finish line. So I, Sister Deborah, say unto you, that message carried power from on high for me. That's why I titled it that. Many would not understand it. Many would not graft what was being said in the message. Many would not find the message interesting to listen to for 3 hours, which is good, which is perfect, which is excellent, because it's not for your ear. That's the purpose of the parables. It's for those who will not hear, who cannot hear, who will not see, who cannot see. So I, Sister Deborah, would like to say I want to cut this short, and I'm not going to be posting every day. I'm not going to be on here live. I'm not going to be doing the things I once did or speak so heavily toward what has already been spoken in that 3-hour clip that was uploaded, that message. So I, Sister Deborah, would say to you, shalom and shalom.